Hello everyone, well, WhoLetTheDogsOut is back here, #1 gamer at WhoLetTheDogsOut, as I should be calling myself, of course. Well, I'm testing out some new games since we are waiting for other things. Well, and the game I'm testing here, I have been doing some lives on it and have been playing for some hours now, and I just have to say, this is a lovely game. I really recommend you to test out this game, and yeah. The game name is Collect All Pets, and you can see I'm sitting here comfortable, sitting nicely and so on, and to say this game is a game that also seems to have almost no ending, or at least you're gonna play for a really long time. And you see the leaders in back here. It's really nice graphic in this game and so on. Well, what is this game about? Well, it's a pet collecting game, this as well, but it's completely different than any of the other pet collecting games you have seen. Well, I just can show you a little bit how it looks like. There's a lot of coins and stuff, you have mining stuff, and you have nice pets and so on. It's, yeah, but it has really nice pets, right? Look at this graphic of these pets here. And just watching them walking around and stuff. They're really nice, lovely pets in this game, and there you see, it's not very big map in a way. There is some different areas that you can go through and see here. I'm on a server with a lot of other players, and yeah, I'm gonna tell you why I am on a server like this as well. And yeah, this is a just really lovely game. I just have to say it, and so on. So what is the main task of this game here? Well, the main task is quite simple. There is no trading in the game, so you're not gonna have anything about that. But you have a pet collection. There is like 250 pets in this game, and you are about to try to collect that, all those pets in the game. And when you have collected all of them, you can rebirth. Yeah, you can rebirth. As you see here, I have now collected all the common pets, and all of them is just adorable. I also have collected all of the uncommon pets, and also all of the rare pets, and also all of the epic pets, and also I have collected all of the legendary pets, and all of the prodigious pets. How I should actually pronounce that, I don't know. And you see here I almost have all of the escaded pets, and the mythical one is down here. So well, we're gonna look through how all this is done, and I'm also gonna do something that mostly people who is making these guides, I'm gonna tell you about the tactics that I am using. Of course, I'm not like the professional in this game yet, but at least I'm gonna tell about how my tactics is in this. Additional to this, you also can get shiny, but the shiny is a little bit different. I have got one. It's not like that you get a shiny pet. You get a shiny skin for your pets. So if I am accidentally kind of fusing or deleting that shiny pet I have, I keep the skin, and the next time I get the same pet, one of them get the skin. Not all of them, one of them get the skin. So I guess that's what I have one here. So if I get two of it, then I guess two of them can get the skin, and so on. And there is like explanation to everything within the game, and I like that. So you don't need to have like a wiki page or something else to work with this, and really nice for that. You also have a lot of codes with this up here. There's a lot of codes that you can enter. So if you look at my YouTube page on the community section, I have put all of the codes there so that you can use them for that. You also have a simple menu where you have sound and music and some effects that you can turn on and off. You also have something called achievements bar, where it shows how many pets you have, and you get some more power out of that. And you also have how much gold you have taken, and you also get a bonus of gold. As I understand, the first bar is kept when you're rebirthing, but the quest bar will reset itself when you're rebirthing. And the quests give you higher speed rate, and then you have drop collected. This is the amount of drops, like coins and so on, that you collected, and this also increases the drop rate. and you also have the amount of crystals that you have been destroying, because everything is crystals in this game, and you get a better magnet for that. You also can upgrade these things in other ways, and so on. So well, let's go through the game. I'm gonna jump a little bit back and forward here, so I give you a little bit feeling how it is to play the game, and also how to actually play the game itself. So let's just go in here again, collect a little bit. You see I'm working on a mission here. So you have, like, this mission here is the one that we have on the bar here, the quest complete. So this, when I complete this goes up one more quest. So it's really nice because you always have quests going on in this game, and you have to like run and collect stuff. So this is a game that keeps you active all the time. You can AFK this game as well, like you can do with a lot of other games, but this game is much more active and so on. And I see that is quite fun, because then the most of the other players who is in here, they are actually here, so you can write with them. And I also see a lot of players doing role playing when they are playing this game as well. So you see here, you can also see how much coin I'm earning per second, and it's tremendous more when you are in movement than you are standing still. But and also you have these nice plots to just sit down and relax. and you also see I have some bonus here. That is what I got from these bonus codes. Or you can also go into the shop, that you just press this one here, and you get into the shop, and you can buy these bonuses as well. You can also buy gold, but that is insane expensive, as in all games. No, not doing that. And you also have some game passes. You have 3 game passes, one that give you 1.5 times all gold, and one that give 2 owner slots. I simply had bought both of these now to support the person who has made this game. I think the game is so good, and I am used to pay for games. Back in the days when I was young, you had to pay for the game up front, and now today the games is like free, but I want to pay something, and I do that to contribute. The third game pass is this machine here that is called Fuse All. So this is like an auto fuse you can select. Never use this one, equipped one, that's my recommendation. Have all of the other one and you can fuse, and then now it says not enough pads in it. So that's a good thing to think about there. Okay, so here, and now I'm done with that mission. I was to collect 10,000 drops, and this drops is every coin pile that is here. And now I get my reward, and you see I get a new one, and I was lucky I got the new one in the same part as the jungle. So okay, so see here, this crystal is so fun. So I'm gonna move my pets to here. I'm gonna show how you move your pets and so on earlier. But this crystal here appears about every 5 minutes, and it gives an insane amount of coins out. It is, when it appears, it is up to all players to come together to try to take down this crystal that's called a super crystal. And depending on how fast you take it down, you will have a bonus. 80% seems to be the maximum, and this is 70%, so that's quite good. And also it depends where the crystal come, how much it have. And you see now it's really good to have the magnet, and I'm gonna show where you can upgrade the magnet, and when you are able to start upgrading the magnet, because these coins is coming many places after that crystal have. Even inside of the wall here, you're gonna see when I go past, there is a lot of coming out from the wall from this thing here. And you see it has given me a lot of coins for this. And then how is about egg hatching, right? Well, egg hatching is just at other games. You can go on and buy directly, or you can just press auto hatch. Auto hatch is free in this game, and it's something come lately. Shiny is also quite new, and also later today there will come a new area in this game. So there will come a lot of new stuff in this game now, and I'm feeling a lot of people is gonna play this game now in the future, and already a lot of people has been playing this game as well in the past for that. There's not that many active players in the game, and I'm gonna come back later on in the video to tell why there is not that many active players, or at least why I think there is not that many active players. Because there's like some threshold that you're coming to that most people will just give in for. So let's see, well, let's go here where it's a little bit more less noisy and so on. This is a place where I haven't got into yet. This is where the rebirth thing is happening. So maybe during this video we will be able to get in there, or maybe I'm gonna make an own video about when we get in there, say later today, because I'm gonna make it today. I have been playing this game for less than 24 hours, and I'm gonna try to get in there before I have played it 24 hours. I don't know if I'm gonna make it, but I'm gonna try. Okay, so how is this game working then? Well, the game is working simple, so on. This area is the first place you get to. Yeah, you don't see any eggs here now, but there are like in the corner here is an egg that you get free, right? Quite often. Let's see here, I can get coins even here. You get this quite often, and you see a text behind here explaining. So this egg, it becomes better and better the more pets you have collected, and it's explaining in the wall when you will get a better egg. So always keep going getting this egg. Additional, the eggs will be hidden around on the top here, and up in the trees, many places. One of the first egg is up here. So the first egg you can get by just jumping up here, jumping on the sign, jumping here, and you get the egg here. Then there is an egg on top of here. Then you need to get someone on the server or a friend to help you, so that you can hop on top of each other and change on that to get that egg. So that's the first thing that you're gonna have for this. The first egg you can hatch is this one, and this is for this one you will always get common pets in it, okay? So it's not like other one where you can get different type of pets, but you're gonna get all of the different common pets. And let's take some different pets here now. Now have taken 5 common pets. And how do you get work continue then? Well, you go into pets, and you see here you have an area here where you equip your pets, how many you can equip and so on. And then you go into area here where you can do fusing. So then I will be selecting 5 of these pets, and I will be fusing, and then I get the uncommon. So this is the way you progress in the game. You fuse pets to progress. You don't hatch the different ones in that way like you do in many other games. You fuse them, and if it's new, there will come a text on top here for that. So then you see I got one uncommon here. Okay, so how do you get coins? Well, it's quite simple. Your pets is working automatically. So let's try this button down here. Let's try for this now, and now the pets will come to me. You see here? They're all coming, and they're obeying me and so on, and they're going around. Now they will just follow me, and they're here. When I work in this area, you see they automatically start to farm, and if I go out of this area, they follow me and they stop farming. So if I then run into the next area, you will see they will follow me into this area, and so here. That is when you have this pointer here. But if I go into this area now, and I press this pointer here, and you see that you get this symbol here. This is quite standard symbols. It's then me down, which is the first area. If I now go outside of here now, they will not move after. So now I can go anywhere on the map. And this is something you can use for tactics or strategies later on, right? Someone is using this for strategies on the missions, so that you, for instance, give up coins for one mission while it's doing another mission and so on. So that is something that you just have to think about, find the best way to do yourself. But I'm not doing a mission, because you see my mission is in the jungle at the moment. Okay? So let's let my pets I will put my pets to the mission now, and I'm gonna go where the mission is. My mission is in the jungle. This in the beginning, this will be a stone here. This stone you can open when you have got to the jungle. Okay? Now I press here, and you will see my pets is now gonna stay in the jungle and be working, and I can collect those coins later on. As I understand, the coins also can disappear in this game, so don't wait too long time before you collecting them. So that is how you're collecting or farming the crystals and collecting the coins that you use to buy the eggs. As I understand, in the rebirth area you can also get the eggs to get cheaper, and there's a lot of different stuff you can do there, but that we have to come back to later on. Okay, so how does the pets do damage in this game? Well, it does damage in the following way. And you see here, there's like a damage chart here, and there's also a tip like equip higher rarity pets to deal more damage. So basically in this game, the more rare the pet is, the more damage it does. So let's look on the board here. So you see common pets does 10, right? Uncommon 20, rare 30, epic 40, legendary 50, prodigious 60, escaded 70, and mythical 80. And then you have the shiny pets, as we saw in the chart for the shiny pets do 80% more damage, as you see really easy here. The common one does 10 and the common shiny one does 18 damage, and so on. And the same for the other one. So for instance, I have one legendary shiny, and you see that this doing 90 in damage is even better than the mythical one. So this pet I'm gonna have mounted all the time until I have like some other better pets for that. Remember, the shiny is a skin, so you don't, so when you rebirth you lose your pets, but you keep your skins. Okay, so that is how the damage is done. Okay, what next then? You're gonna see here is also some tip about fusing, right? We have been talking about fusing, how to fuse here, but should I fuse those pets that I have equipped here and so on? According to the guy who's made in the game, you should not do that. Only fuse extra pets that you can't equip, and I have to agree with him. Sometimes you can go away from that. For instance, let's see here, like I have equipped these pets here. So if I go to fusing here and I press one of these pets here, right? Then if I had 3 here now, I could be fusing because I have like more than 3 here. And this is another thing with fusing. If you see everything up to legendary pets, okay? This is by the way my shiny one. It has the star, so I'm never gonna fuse that. So when I have fusing here, you see every pet up to legendary, you are to be fusing 5 together, right? But when we are coming up to Prodigy, I think we got 2 of it. When you get up to the Prodigious pets and also the escalated pets, right? Then it's not 5 anymore. Then you see it's 3. So when I have 3 of the same pet, and it can't be 3 different ones, it has to be 3 of the same pet, then I can upgrade it to the next one. The same is for the scanning one. Then I have 3 of them, I can upgrade to the mythical ones. And I have seen the mythical ones, they are really nice. So maybe in the end of this video I can show you a mythical pet. That will be just amazing to show you. They are really nice graphic on those. And okay, and then it's coming more to strategy in the game. Well, there is things that it will make strategy in the game. Oh, you see, I could complete a mission and continue another one. But then the strategy, well, okay, how do you play this game? In the beginning it's going to go quite easy. You get fast through the maps, but then you get a bam, you hit a wall. When you get too close to the mountain and the jungle, you hit a wall, and when you have opened the mountain and do that and like hit a wall again, and you manage to get into the jungle, and then you think, oh, now I'm close to rebirth. No, this is when the game starts. This is when the really strategy and tactics has to be done. This is when the most player is stop playing this game. So it depends on you. Are you the one who is quitting up the game because it's getting too long time to take or too hard to go through? Well, I understand that. It depends how much time you want to invest in a game, but this game will require a lot of patience from you, and it requires you to put some tactics in the game. So what tactics do I use for the game? How do I think? I don't know if this is the best tactic, but at least this is the way I think in all games and so on. So you have a lot of upgrades in the game. So you know, we already have been talking that you can use gold for the eggs in the game, but okay, you can use gold for other things. Gold is the key for everything in this game. So, and you can't get gold from anyone else. They can't share gold for you and so on. So the first one you really can start upgrade now is this one. It gives you extra damage, right? So this increases the damage of every of your equipped pets here, and the damage increase is like 65%, right? So let's go over to the damage board and explain what that means. Let's say if you have a common here, if you increase by 65% here, it will be doing 16.5 in damage instead, right? So you increase all of your pets damage, so this is tremendous important. This gold is so important. And you see, I have been increasing up to a cost of 3.5 million. Why do I have done that? Well, my simple strategy is that I upgrade this to the gold level for the cost of the eggs that I'm on. Okay, so let's run and see on the egg that is in the jungle here now. The egg I have, oh, I can collect. You see, I'm almost done with this mission here. It's just doing the work for me while I'm done. Oh no, see here. And the other thing that's really nice, do you know, when I'm collecting all of these here, it's not only mines. This game has teamwork in a way. So when you are mining and crystal behind, like the pet did behind here, some of the crystal is going to you, but some of the crystal is going to your, the other people as well, right? So that, and see here. So back to the strategy. You see this egg is costing 3.5 million. So that is the same value that I'm using over here then. You see, oh, it's coming in the desert now. But let's try to take this one. It's fun to see how it is working. So that's my strategy on this golden one. I'm gonna show the strategy for the other upgrades as well. But first, let's go here now. Let's get my pets to come here. Come and take this one. And it's going really fast because there are so many good players in this game. And that's the other strategy about how to earn gold. So this is for you that really watch my video. If you want to learn my strategy, you have to watch my whole videos. Join a server with good players. Look at this. You see, I have 232. I'm the poorest game player in this player server, and all the other players he has done rebirth a lot. 2000 score in this game is tremendous high, right? So join a server with a lot of good players. And why do you gonna do that? Well, it's simple. Because remember, I say that there's teamwork in this game. So think about all these good players. They are now mining a lot around in the map, and you can see there is coin piles all over the game. It means a lot of free gold when you're joining a server with good players. So why free gold? Who doesn't want free gold? Free gold is excellent. It's the best you can ever have in a game, right? So that's why I'm doing that. It's simple strategy for that. And see, you know, I just have to run back. I have a mission now in here. I have to collect 8,000 drops. So I'm gonna put my pets now in here in the jungle again. I'm gonna make sure this symbol is here, because then I know they're gonna stay. I collect the drops that is here now, and let's go back and continue the guide I'm making. Well, I hope you have the patience with me, because if you're gonna learn my strategy, it takes a little bit of time, okay? So, but at least I am here, as I have said to you in all games. I'm gonna be here to help you on the strategy. Okay, so we are done with the first area. Then you're getting into the second area. So to get into the second area, you don't see it here now, but you have to get a certain amount of pets, and that you get by hatching those common eggs. And it is kind of synchronized, so it's quite easy to get into the other one, and you will understand it easily. And the second area, you will find an egg inside of this house, and you will also find some eggs hidden other places and so on. I wouldn't want to tell everywhere, because it's a little bit fun running around and finding those eggs. And in this one, you also will have the common egg, just as the other one, right? So you get common pets in here, as the other one, and you will keep collecting common pets for that. If you are lucky, the big crystal is coming here when you are in this area, and then just be there and help taking it down and collect all the coins afterwards. In this area you also have a new one. You have additional pet slots, right? So you see in here I have a lot of pet slots here. You only start with some few pet slots, and you can purchase 2 of them, but then you can buy additional pet slot for every single map here. So you have a pet slot in this one, next one, next one, next one, and so on. So you can buy a lot of different additional pet slots, and the amount of pet slots that you can have totally is 10. Right, and the 2 last one that you can purchase from this one give 2 extra, so that you can get up to 12. So free to play, there is 10 pet slots that you can have. Okay, so that's simple. It's not more to talk about this map. And then you get into the desert, where things get a little bit more fun, because there's a new egg here. Here we have the uncommon. Let's hatch some uncommon eggs here. And we're gonna have here, and you can see how when I take auto hatch, everything is going by itself. And so it's really smooth and nice. And even if you stand here and go empty for coins and stand on auto hatch, it will hatch when you have enough coins. Okay, and then we can go in here, we can go fusing, and we can go and put 5 of these together, and when you do that you will get a rare pet like this. So that's really nice for that. Okay, and you're also gonna find an egg in this house as well, and there is other things I'm gonna show you in this game as well. And on the wall here you have an additional pet slot on this pedestal as well, but here is coming another interesting thing. Here you can buy and upgrade a lot of run speed. I did not upgrade this before I got further into the game, when I was seeing that I could earn a little bit more, but it is helping to have more run speed, because you can collect more coin more faster while you're doing the missions. So run speed you can upgrade until 50% more. That is the maximum you can have, and that is in the desert, where you can upgrade run speed. Okay, so that was everything about desert. And then to get into the next area here, you have to collect, I don't remember the amount of pets, but it's gonna stand on the wall, and you're gonna understand it immediately how to do it. Okay, then you have the next one that is called the Arctics. It is the name of it. I'm just gonna run here, get some coins. We have to get some coins in between, right? So oh, look here in the jungle now, right? Now we're gonna put them to stay in the jungle again, and we are collecting. You would see this time it is drops that we are collecting, right? Sometimes it's the amount of crystal, sometimes it's gold, and yeah, it's different things that you have on these missions. So get back to Arctic here, you will find a pet in here, and so on. And always watch around you, because there could be a code in somewhere. You see up there? You see here it's standing brrr. It's cold, right? Brrr. It's cold in here. And this code, you can actually go in here, and you can write it in here, and you can submit. I don't know, was it 4 or was it 5? It was invalid. It was 5. It was 5. It's BN2345 and submit, and you will see I already had rendered the code, but you can random that code, and you will find codes like that all over the game. If you don't want to have them from a list that I have been making, that's the way you also can find those. Okay, so in this one you're also gonna have an additional pet slot. When do I open additional pet slots? Well, I open these slots when I am in the next area, right? So because else you're gonna use too much coin to open it. So when I'm in this area, I go and open that slot. When I'm in the desert area, I go and open that slot in there. So that's how I'm gonna do that. I'm not opening them before that, so that is for sure. And also in here you have the magnet. And this magnet is just amazing, but it is the same as the running that you have over there. The maximum is 50%, and the maximum for the magnet is 60 here. So go upgrade this now and then when you feel it's okay. Don't pay for it when it's more expensive than the egg that you have in the area. And the egg in this area is the same as in the desert. It's the uncommon egg here, and it's 35,000. So don't upgrade the magnet when it's more than 35,000, so keep below the egg cost for that to do it efficient. And also in here you also have the fuse all machine, where you have to buy the game pass to use it. To get into this area, if I don't remember wrong, I think it's 175 pets you have to collect before you can get into the beach area. And in the beach area there is an egg underneath the water here. You have to go like this, look in the water, and you will find it. And also under here, you see here, there's another code, right? So you're gonna find code different places. You can go around in the game looking for these codes and see what you can find. So in this area there are some few things. You have a new pet slot like in the other ones. Open this when you are in the mountain, not before that. And then you have over here, you have a new egg, and you have the rare egg, right? So for this one you have the rare egg that you can open, and yeah, get a rare pets like this. So we can just see here, we can do also fusing for the rare pets that we have in here, and you can fuse them and you will get an epic pet, right? Nice, nice, nice. We have 2 epic pets here, so let's go further. So when you are done with this one, and I think it's 200 pets you have to go into the mountain. This is the mountain. You're gonna have an egg on top of here. To get to that egg you have to jump on this egg here. This is a little bit more difficult, and you have to jump on these different here. Maybe I'm not gonna make this now, but at least in here, and this one is really hard to do, because you have to jump not up in here, you have to jump on the side there. Let's see if I can make it this. Oh, I made it. Oh, I fall down. So up there is egg. I'm not the best one in these jumping things and so on. I guess you are better than me in this. Okay, so in this area you also have another egg that's really nice. Additional pet slots. Open this one when you are in the jungle, and you also have the epic egg here now. Let's buy some epic eggs. And the pets is so nice in this game. They have really been using. It's not just that they are nice, but they have motion. They have different motion when you're doing different things and so on. And let's try fusing some of these here as well and make a legendary pet. And this is a legendary pet we have in here. And you also need to collect the different legendary pets. To get into the next area, I think there's 220 pets that you need to have. And you see, oh, look at this. Look at that. Just hear to the sound. Isn't that beautiful, that sound, right? That sound is so beautiful. Yeah, it's so beautiful. Oh, I turn around for some reason. And here, you can actually, this one is much harder. You can go in here and you can jump into the plant. And then you have to jump up to this tree here. And then you have to jump further up in the tree. I don't know if I gonna make this. Oh, I made it. Oh, how did I make that now? And then you're gonna jump up here. And then you are able... What happened? I did it. I have it. When I'm not thinking, I can do it right away, but when I'm trying else, it's hard. There's an egg up the top of here. There's an egg over here as well. And there's egg on the middle of the tree in here. So, what, you know, I got so proud of myself now. I'm really proud of myself. Woo-ha! Nice, nice, nice. Let's go down and continue this guide. So this is a long guide, but it's because I'm trying to take everything in this game and trying to show you how I think strategy in this game. And later on we will see if I can get further in this game as well. Okay? So let's see here. What I'm doing here. We have a new thing here. Now we have a new update that is just as important as the golden one, right? Because this one makes, when you take a crystal, it makes the crystal to drop more coins. Okay? So let it drop more coins. You do more damage to the crystal with the pets, right? With the first one, so that you take it faster down, and then you drop more coins from the crystal you take, and then you also have other things that makes you so that you can get more coins from the coins that you're taking as well, with these achievements that you have up here, right? 20% more coin. This is great, and again you see I have 3.5 million, so it's 15%. So I use the strategy for here, for the eggs that I have here. After I have been rebirthing, I gonna probably double it, so then I gonna probably be putting them up to 7 million and so on, because I think these upgrades, we are keeping all of these upgrades when we are rebirthing, so we don't need to do them again. And that's also how it's gonna be. The game is gonna be way easier after we have done rebirth. Okay. The other thing that we have in here is oh, I'm sitting down again. You also have an additional pet slot, and this is the 10th pet slots. So this one is actually worth to take when you're in here, because you're gonna be in the jungle for a long time. You still also have the fusing machine, and here you have a gate that you can open, and the same also you have a gate that you can open when you are in the beach area here. And in the gate there is also locked an egg, and also you have a gate in there, and I'm quite sure there is a hidden egg in there as well. And in here we have this. Okay, we're just gonna collect a little bit of these coins, and we're gonna collect a little bit these coins here, because we're gonna try to open some eggs now, and then we're gonna try to get some more legendary pets here. Alright, so we're gonna take auto hatching a little bit legendaries here and see what we can get from that. Gonna get some here. It's gonna be so nice. Okay, we got some legendaries. So I can easily now, let's show how this machine is working. But remember, this is a game pass, and you see here, it was amazing. It's when you have a lot of ones, it's so nice. You will see it is collecting all of the pets, and then it shows what they becomes as well. It's quite nice feature in this game. Okay, so let's look in here. So we have these legendaries. I think we need to buy some more legendaries. But oh, look here, guys. We have, seems we upgraded, huh? Right? Now we have 3 of this slot. Let's make that. So fuse this up, and we're gonna get a scaled one. And here you see, new pet discovered, because I didn't have this from before. So when I have done this now, I can go into equip. I will find a pet here, and now I can equip this pet here. So this is here. And now as you see, I have a thing here where I have a little bit too many of these ones. I have 2 of this, 2 of this, 2 of this, and 2 of this. So, well, let me now go farm a little bit, and then I come back to you a little bit later when I have done some farming, and let's open some more egg and see if we can manage to make a mythical pet and open that gate. Okay, so stay tuned. I'm gonna put this in fast mode now, and I come back soon. Well, then we are back here, and I think actually we have what we need to get the first mythical now. So let's check here. We're gonna see. Oh, okay, we can fuse these epics together first. I'm just gonna do that. And we got a new legendary, and then I have this bustling. I have 3 of them now. I'm gonna fuse them together, and then I got 1 ascaded, and then I'm gonna take 3 ascaded together, and we're gonna get our first mythical. Wow, this is gonna be interesting. Okay, fuse this together, and we're gonna get our first. Oh, look on that one! And do you see the new discovered pet? And I went up 2, I think, in the pet index here. So that's quite good. And let's equip this enormous one. So we have our first mythical one now. Let's see here, we have this one, and then we have to equip this one additional, so we have. And let's just get these pets to here so we can look at them. Well, there it is, look at it. That one is huge, right? So that's the mythical one that we have. And the shiny one is that crocodile behind there. So that's really nice. So, well, but to get in here, I need a little bit more, right? It says 235 of 240, right? So I need all pets in this one. So what I still need in this one, we're gonna look in this pet index here, and we're gonna go for normal, and then we're gonna go down here, and you're gonna see that I still need to get all of the mythical ones to complete to get in there. So, well, I'm gonna come back later on with a new video when we are getting all of the mythical ones to get in there. So it's gonna take some time, but I'm the patient one, I'm the stubborn one, I'm gonna go for it, and so on. And as you see, the score is one more than pet discovered now, and it's because mythical gives like an additional point, right? It counts like a pet discovered, but it also counts like a mythical one. So now I need to unlock these other mythical ones, and then I will be able to get in there. So that's gonna be really amazing. Well, this was my quick. Oh no, I didn't get a quick guide. At least this was my guide on how to try to play this game. And the game is collect all pets. It's made by TreeSauce, a player in Roblox, and yeah. I think it's amazing. I really love this game at the moment. So, well, I challenge you, try to play this game and see if you can pass me and do better than I did in this video. Well, I guess you can, because I'm not the pro in this game yet, so right? So thank you, this was number 1 Gamer Dad, WhoLetTheDogsOut, like and subscribe, and hope to see you again. Thank you and bye bye.